nursing, but now I'm working for myself. And that same, something came across me the other day. Thank you, babe.
She's already gone. Her
That
mom picked her up.
her mom did. He didn't come pick her up. Well,
Her mom came.
okay. You locked the back door for me.
Yes,
You let the boys out one more time for me.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, babe.
All right.
Look, one more thing. Can you bring me a ginger ale?
I'll bring you one.
Thank you, babe. Right? Hayes, did I say your name right, baby? My nose dry. I'm gonna use a little of this aloe. All right. But you know what? My nose didn't start getting dry till I turned the heat on. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Yeah. Hey, baby. Hey, Nene. I appreciate it. But getting back to you, babe. Where you at, sweetie? Where you at? Black Funds, right? And just your name. You have a powerful name. Oh, new TikTok account booking is still going on email. Black Funds, I love your name. I don't know why you chose that name. You got to get you a nice um, profile picture. I hope you doing something powerful. That name it says power. I love that, baby. The humidifier, because I mean my nose is dry. I went from runny nose to dry nose. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna get it out the I'm Nene, I told EC a few minutes ago, y'all not gonna recognize me tomorrow. You hear me? It's gonna be set up. I'm gonna be rolling. Hey, baby. Hey, Jessica. Hey, sweetie pie. Y'all not gonna recognize me tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be on point. Okay? The humidifier. Yeah, because I mean it's dry, dry, dry. Right? Unusual dry. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Hey, sweetie. Thank you. I hear you hear me. Thank you, babe. I'm just trying. I am refocused now. And like a hey, sweetie. Thank you, babe. Right? Hey, Peasy. Thank you, babe. I appreciate you. I was telling my mindset is different. The same mindset that I had when I was running my hair salons and my shoe boutique and my taxi cab company, I had to redefine that mindset from a brick and mortar to social media. The same tactics and fire energy and how I showed up, that's the same way I'm going to be showing up here. Okay, we get dressed and stuff to go to a work for somebody else. Do what you want to do to come work for yourself. And now I'm just talking about me. I'm not talking about nobody else. For me, I could never go out the house with pajamas or anything like that. That's just not in me. I'm old school. But the same way I was showing up to my businesses and stuff, I might not can wear my 4-inch heel, but my mindset changed when I'm getting dressed. Okay, like I tell my husband, I'm getting ready to go to work. I'm going to get dressed just like I'm going to work, and I'm going to come in my office door. I'm going to get dressed just like I'm going to work. Just like I'm going to work. So I'm showing up for myself different because I got to take my mindset somewhere else because it's a goal and I'm going after that. So you have to trigger what's over inside of you for you to show up for yourself, just like if you went to a job, just like you went to work for somebody else and clocking in. You got to show up for yourself. So this how I had to turn around and I had to get with myself, right? Right? So you understand what I'm saying? Now I know everybody is not going to get it, right? Everybody's not gonna get it. And I don't expect, I'm just sharing with you like I did with my hair salon and people used to come and sit in my chair and I used to talk to the people. And that's the same thing I'm doing now. I'm just sharing with you what works for me. I had to change my mindset. I was changing my mindset because I'm on the phone and I'm working from phone and stuff like that. And I was like, wait a minute now, this is not you. Okay, once I done walked up that cloud from grief and stuff, and I didn't get myself together. And if you notice, I need a hand clap because I didn't talk for a whole hour. I don't think I coughed. I think I did pretty good. I didn't cough. If you don't know, I'm a lupus warrior and it affect my lungs. So I feel like I'm feeling much better. And then, yeah, I don't feel that wetness gooey in my chest. So that's a good thing, right? So I'm feeling better. I'm feeling stronger. And here I come. You hear me? Here I come. Now let's roll together For us that's trying to level up and go to, yeah, I didn't cough that much, right? And for those of us that's trying to level up, let's roll, baby. Let's roll. Yeah, and everybody don't even have to be in the back seat. We can get enough people in the front seat. I done lost a couple pounds, so a couple of y'all can sit up the front with me, right? Let's roll, baby. Let's get it. Let's get the momentum going. Okay. Sometimes you gotta tweak yourself. I don't have time to talk about nobody else because I got enough right here. I have enough right here. I got to pump myself up. I am thankful that I have a check that pumps me up too. That's one thing about going live that helps you so much. If you get that check that pumps you up too, while and they appreciate that pump up. While they're pumping you up, I'm pumping them up. While they pumping you up, I'm pumping them up. So the circle is there. Now we can add people to the circle. We can add people to the circle. The circle get big. I have people in Australia in my circle. I have people in California in my circle. Texas in my circle. Okay? Put where you from so you can be in my circle. I have that circle. And when we hear a bump, I'll be like, oh, Texas, what happened? Did you try this? Share it with the group. What happened? Australia, did you try this? Let's share it with the group. We can pump up together. Teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. Some of us been so independent so long, sometimes we don't know how to let people in. But I'm telling you, since I've been going live and these people show up for me, they ain't know me from a hill of beans. I don't know where that old saying came from. Do anybody even do a hill of beans? But look, you get the point. That's old school. Florida, teamwork. Florida, thank you, baby. Teamwork. Hey, Tabitha, baby. VA, thank you, baby. Right? These people been coming in here and they've been pouring into me. Right? They be pouring into me. See, these are people that's true. Okay? Oh, I don't even want to say those words, but I'm leaning to it. Okay? Let me tell you something. When people do stuff for you without you asking, thank you, baby. When people, just like my husband is opening this soda, I didn't ask him to open the soda, but he's opened the soda and brought me a cup. Okay? When people do stuff for you and you don't ask them, we're talking a whole different type of person. Do you appreciate the people that do things when you ask? Yes, thank you, baby.
Okay.
Right? We got to remember to get some ice tomorrow. Right?
Okay.
Right? When people do stuff for you and you don't ask them, like Roz came in and got the daily hot meat. Right? Roz already know how important that is. Right? People already know that comes, 6 people already know how important those thumbs up are. They already know. But when people come in and they do stuff and you don't even ask them, you're talking about a whole different type of person. You're talking about a whole different type of person here. We're talking about real people. It's the same way if you go into any worship place, when people love on you without asking, and people don't ask the details, okay, and they just love on you. When people look in your eyes and see the need, they just love you. And sometimes I try not to show it, but these people been coming to my life so long, they already know. Okay, they already know. Even like Aspire that don't even know me, but she knew something was wrong. She just stood there and listened. When you get those type of people, they better than gold. They better than gold. A lot of people fumble people like that. That comes with immaturity. Immaturity. The next person, I bet you don't fumble. The next person you don't fumble. That's why it's important for me to say people names. Jessica, Tabitha, Stormy, Roland, Truth, Roz, EC, Nene. Those people, I just spit their names up. Because these people showed up for me. They didn't know me. They didn't know me. We're not blood. but we family, right? We family. They showed up. They showed up. Why is this Wi-Fi acting like this? They showed up for me. All right? Give me a thumbs up if it's glitching. It says no Wi-Fi. I don't know because we're paying. Right, Sin? They come up. You don't even have to tell them so much. Love you, baby. You don't even have to discuss nothing. They see the need. They feel the need. They feel the need. They don't even say nothing. They do. Those are people at jobs that you want to keep at your job. A lot of business owner fumble those people too. They fumble the people that come clean up without asking. They fumble the people that do their job and somebody else's job. A lot of businesses fumble those people. Okay, those are people that they need to be given extra pay or bonuses. Those are people you give them some more gift certificates. Okay, those are people that, yeah, you have pizza party on Friday, but while you're having a pizza party on Friday, you slip them a gift card. Okay, you slip them a little something extra in their paycheck. Okay, those are people that get fumbled. Okay, those the people. You don't want to fumble those type of people. Thank you, Don. You don't want to fumble those type of people. People that's just short for you. Okay? Okay? On social media, you don't want to fumble those people that just come up and go on your gift gallery because they know and that's the other thing that always bother me. Other people, other things, the things that bother me is you are a hairstylist, you already know. Right? You already know what other hairstylists going through. If you're self-employed, you already know what other self-employed people going through. Right? It's not just you, baby. Right? Baby, thank you. It's that, thanks, Nene. It's not just you. It's other people. It's just not you. You're not the only one. Okay? You're not the only one. It's other people just like you. It's like, for me, is other self-employed people should really be there for other self-employed people. I can't even imagine your service have to be so awful for me not to give you a tip. I'm self-employed. I know how much tips mean, right? I know. For you not to give, for another self-employed person not to give you a tip, your service have to be awful. It had to be awful. That's something I taught my kids, to tip, to tip, to tip. They're self-employed. They're just like your mama, right? When I was driving the tour buses, yes, I got a paycheck, but at the tour bus, when that person handed me an envelope, can you imagine the joy in my heart? So when you tip a person, you're saying you appreciate it. And it used to be a long time ago, you tip before the service. Anticipation that they're going to give you great service. How you doing? Hey, Evelyn, how you doing? Hey, Beth, how you doing? Hey, Denise, how you doing? Thank you. Hey, Joyful, how you doing? Thanks, Roland. Hey, Jessica, right? Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I'm loving on each and every, right? Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, baby. I'm loving on all of y'all. I appreciate you. But that's the mindset. That's the mindset I had to change. And for some reason, the last couple of days, it really been on me. Okay, Sheila. Let's go, Sheila. Come on, Sheila. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Sheila. Come on, Sheila. Okay, what worked when you had your salon? What didn't work? How did you advertise? Okay, so you don't need all of that now. You have the phones. The phones are your advertising. How you going to show up? You know what? What made me feel good when I was in the salon is when I got dressed to go to work. When I got dressed to go to work. Okay, so first part of changing my mindset. Okay, yes, I'm going to work and it's late and stuff. I'm going to get dressed. I'm going to get dressed like I'm getting ready to go to work. And you show up different. Okay, I am going to get a better chair. I'm going to get one of those chairs that you sit for a while. Okay, so I'm going to get a better chair. Okay, I got my desk. I have two desks. I have this desk and I have my makeup desk. Okay, All right. So I got that mindset. Of course, I got to do a lot to try to, I might have to bring somebody in to help me organize. Okay. So that's part. That's part one. I got that part done. Okay. Change the mindset. Okay. Change the mindset. Okay. Prayer is always in there. It's always in there. Change the mindset. What do I need to do now to level up? Okay. Social media, I'm going to attack you just like if I was at the salon. When I was at the salon, I passed out flyers. I did advertising. I did radio, television, and billboards. Okay, you don't have to do that on social media. Okay, you don't have to do the radio. You don't have to do the billboards. You don't have to do that. Okay, so what do you need to do? You need to show up and you need to do your own advertising. And what is your own advertising? Posting. Posting is just like passing out flyers. When you used to go to the club and you used to hit everybody's car, flyer. Okay? The same thing, posting. Okay, you hitting everybody. You seeing everybody eyesight. You seeing them by eyesight. That's your flyer. How many times you gonna pass out your flyer? We used to be out there every night passing out flyers. Every day at restaurants, in the mall, we was passing out flyers. You had your business card. What's your business card? What is your business card now? Posting. You don't have to put it in the person's hand no more. You put it on social media. What you're going to do, you're going to get enough people that like it. You're going to get people to share it. That's your business card. That's your business card. What's the next thing you're going to do? You're going to represent yourself. How are you going to represent yourself? You're going to represent yourself with your videos. Okay? You're going to represent yourself with your videos. When you used to pass out your business cards, what did you do? You made sure you was presentable and everything. Okay? That's what you did. Depending on your business. Okay? Depending on your business. Change your mindset. I'm not in a brick and mortar no more, Sheila. You got to think differently now. Okay? What did I do when I was in a brick and mortar and I had my salon? I went to classes. Social media have classes all day. Most of the apps have classes in their back office. Okay? You're going to have to go to class, boo. This is not easy for you. This is different for you. You coming from brick and mortar to social media. You got to change your mindset. You got to change on how you're going to do it. You have to be a good listener. When you go to people classes, you got to be a good listener because things didn't change from when you was hitting the street, passing out business cards, passing out flyers, doing people hair for free for advertisement. Okay, this is different. Change your mindset. You want to take this to the next. You want to go to the next. You want to have some type of foundation. Okay? I particularly know I'm not a dancer. So I'm not going to come on social media and dance. If I'm a dance, it's the two-step with my husband. Okay? That's me. Okay? If that works for you, that's fine. Okay? I'm at that age where I'm putting on girdles trying to get my butt not to shake. Okay? That's where I'm at now. Okay? What you do for you, that's you. I ain't judging. You do what works for you. I don't know your mortgage, rent, electric bill, all of that. Okay? I don't know none of that. I know what I got to do. I know what I got to do. Okay? Your algorithm is what you build. It's what you build. Okay? It's what you build. If you teaching the algorithm that you come on at 5 o'clock, it's looking for you at 5 o'clock. Where you at? Where you at? Okay? The same thing. When my people in the chat, my people that love on me, they know I'm coming on at the times that designated by every app. They know I'm coming on. They know I'm coming on because I'm going to show up. If I do not show up, I'm in the hospital. And I'm going to show up late because I'm going to still show up. My family already know if I go to the hospital, bring all 3 of my phones and the chargers and the, whatever I needed for it to sit on. Because I'm going to show up. Mindset. Mindset. You got to look at it. You are a 1099 now. You are a 1099. I've been one all my life. Okay? You are self-employed. You are the boss. You're not the consumer anymore. You are the provider. People looking for you to show up. They looking for you to show up. You got to show up here. And that's what it had to change for me. Okay. You know, one of the biggest things, every city had a nice downtown. It was the spot, the stores. So many people had their own business. You had the stores, all kinds of clothing stores and stuff. And you notice, if you're my age, most of those stores had closed down because they didn't want to change. They didn't want to change. They got left behind because they didn't want to change. And even though as the grandchild or as the daughter, you go on to them and say, Mom and stuff, things has changed. This is the hip thing now. And the moms and grandmas used to say, go on, child, go on out here with that stuff. Don't bring that stuff in here. We're not doing that. We couldn't change. We didn't listen. We didn't listen. We didn't listen. Just think about if you had listened to the grandkids and stuff, you could have still been rolling. You would have been converting your store over right now to drop shipping, right on social media. You wouldn't even have rent to pay. Do you know how much money y'all are saving without paying for a building? Do you know? Y'all don't even know how much money that y'all saving. Not paying for a brick and mortar business. You right on social media with your with your phone. And yeah, you might go get the latest phone. Nothing. That's what we was paying in rent. What y'all paying for phone and your phone bill stuff, that's what we was paying for rent. Okay, not the electric, not just that, rent, electric bill, gas bill, everything. All of that. Business license, LLC, all of that. That's what we're paying. And you got the opportunity right at your phone, right on your phone in your hand. You have that opportunity. Mindset, 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 right? All right? This evening was more about mindset. It was more about my monetization, people. Okay? Like I told you, if you don't know who I am, where you been? Where you been? I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. And I tell people I have 3 different types of people that come in my room. The first group is the group that love on me and I love right back. The second group of people are my warriors. I am a lupus warrior. Okay? You don't have to be a lupus warrior to come into this circle. You don't have to be a warrior. You could just be just a fighter of whatever you're going through. My third group of people is my level up group. We are trying to take our monetization to a different level. We're trying to level up. We're trying to level up. We're trying to go up. Okay? And that starts with the foundation. Everybody is welcome. This is free. Information I'm giving is free. Okay? We learn, we look, we learn, we share. Okay? That's with all the groups. The love people love on me and they tell me what they seen. My lupus and my autoimmune people, they share with me. They tell me what medicine is working for them or if something new came out that's working or did I hear, okay, on the streets of social media, okay? And we share that and we love on each other. My level up crew, we are sharing how we building a foundation, okay? We're building a foundation. We're building a foundation, okay? We was talking about it before everybody joined. If you can get 30 to 50 people that rock and roll with you soon as you get out the gate, you'd be surprised how you will level up. You'll be surprised how you can level up. Once you get it, you get it. It clicks. Once you get it, you get it. It clicks. But what is the rule? First, you got to see it. You got to see it. And then once you see it, you have to figure out how to use it for yourself. Once you figure out how you use it for yourself, then it clicks and be like, dang, I got it. I got it. Now you got to implement it. You have to implement what you learn. Okay? But the level up first thing is showing up. I tell people that like this is a meet and greet. When you used to go to meet and greets, and I know I'm older, okay? When I first started out, we went to meet and greets. What's the first thing you did? You walked into the room. Everybody put their business card down or you put a name tag on. Okay? If you was like I was and I made sure I positioned myself, I had already scanned the room. I had already scanned the room and know what direction I want and know who I wanted to meet. I already have my advertising with me. Nobody ever walked up to me and said, do you have a business card? And I did not have one. Okay? I always had one. Okay? That's the first thing. Okay? Then as you go along, you're introducing yourself, you're presenting yourself. Same thing with social media. When somebody come to your page, you're introducing yourself, you're presenting yourself. Okay? And whatever that is to you. It's all kinds of pages on here. Whatever that means for you. You're presenting yourself. And then if they like you enough, okay, or interested, or you didn't intrigue them enough, then they're going to like. They're going to follow. They're going to share. Okay? It's going to be automatic. It's going to be automatic. When they come in, they're going to tap the screen for you. Okay? The number one rule in here is engagement and chat. Engagement and chat. How do you do that? You speak to the person in front of you. Okay, why do you want to do that? Because we are leveling up, right? Especially my other people that's monetized. My other people that's monetized, your eyes are a camera. It's taking a picture of that person's name. When you're strolling and you're just strolling and you see that name again, LaShonda, it was like, was she in the live? Her name looked familiar. Right, her name looked familiar. Okay, Big Thing looked familiar. Which big thing is that? Then her picture go with her name. Okay, you associating it together. Okay, then it come and each person has their own algorithm. Each person have their own feed. Why? Why? Your feed is based on what you like. Your feed is based on what you like, what you click on, what you watch. Okay, so your feed is going to be different unless you're in my mind and you're liking and following everything that I like. So then when you share my stuff to your feed, to your algorithm, to your feed, I'm going to have an opportunity to get in front of other people that like it and sharing and looking at what you're looking at. Okay? I'm going to have that right. I'm going to have a chance. That's why it's so important, right? That's why it's so important. That's why they push you to go live. That's why they push you to post, okay? It really, you have to do all of them. You got people that look at posts and don't stay in people's lives, okay? You have people that look at videos and don't go to the live. You have people that go to lives and don't look at the videos. Okay, so you have to do everything. What are you doing? You are marketing. What are you marketing? You. How you showing up? However you want to. Mm-hmm. What you want to be known for? Whatever you show them. Mm-hmm. Right? You is the market. Whatever is on your page. That's what you're marketing. Whatever is on your page. You have stuff, you have people with beautiful stuff. And it was like, dang, nobody like this? Why nobody like this? Why is nobody watching this video? I mean, some nice stuff. How you doing, baby? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Hello, beautiful. Thank you, baby. Hey, Captain. Thanks, baby. I'm from VA. I am loving on each and every last one of y'all. It is 11:41 East Coast time. Okay? Thank you, baby. I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry, I don't have my reading glasses on, and I'm sitting a little back, further back, so I can't see everybody's name. Okay, so if you in the chat, I am loving on you. Juanita, Evelyn, Kathy, Shonda, I'm loving on you. I have some team members in there that's loving on you. They represent all of us, okay? Right? I'm loving on you, baby. Okay? This was about my team loving up, okay? Building that circle, building that foundation so we can go further. So we can go further. Make sure you show up for you just like you show up for somebody else, just like you showed up for your job. Okay, when you had to leave out your house, get in the car and drive down the street. When you had to leave out your house, walk down the street and get on the bus, show up for you like that. Okay? That's why I said I'm going to get dressed like I'm going to the office, because I am. This is my office. Okay? It's not that social media thing. It's a job. Okay? You might like what you're doing, but it's a job. This is a job. Don't let nobody belittle what you're doing. This is a job. In fact, I might be working more hours than you. This is a job. It is. Show up for you. Show up for you. Thank you, baby. All right? Everybody that's trying to be monetized, put an M in the chat. If you're monetized already, put an M in the chat. All right? Put an M in the chat if you're trying to be monetized or if you monetize already. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Lions Pride. Right? I appreciate it. Thank you. Right? Come on and keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You could do it. You could do it. It's 11:43. Exactly. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Each platform is different. The people are different. It really is. The people are really, really different on each platform. They are. That's what you want to do. Okay? Don't close yourself off. Don't close yourself off. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you. Right. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Linda. It's getting a little congested. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Glenda. Thanks, baby. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you, baby. Right? If you have not been in this live before, then this is something new that we're getting ready to do. We've been doing this for the last 3 weeks now. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Bryant. Thank you, baby. Okay, thank you, Lavita. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. This is what we do coming up to the midnight hour. Let me explain it to you a little bit. Come on in, speak to the person in front of you, because this becomes a family. Most of the time, the same people that's in the chat shows up every night. Okay? Most of the time, if they like it here, they shows up. This become the family. You'll be surprised how much we just talk after the lives, after these type of lives, okay? Right. Hey, Tabitha. Thank you. Hey, Linda. Hey, Stormy. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, baby. You see that's why they said I do oxygen after I get excited. When I get excited, it closes up the lung and make it harder for me to breathe. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Thanks, Kathy. I appreciate you, sweetie. Thanks, Roz. Thanks for coming in here. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Don't forget to keep on tapping up. There always should be more thumbs in the room than people, right? You always keep tapping, tapping, tapping. That helps the live. Every time you make a comment in the live, that is called the engagement. That helps the lives, okay? I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, it's 11:45. Over here, we bring in at 12 o'clock midnight together, okay? If you've been here before, most of the people already know what I've been through and what I'm going through, okay? We bring in the midnight together. 11:59 is the last 60 seconds in this day. Okay, today is Tuesday, November the 11th, okay? At 11:59 is the last 60 seconds in this day. At that time, you didn't gave it all your all. Hopefully, you didn't did the best you can. When you evaluate yourself at 11:59, did I do the best I can with this day that was given to me? And if you can say, yes, I truly gave it my all, that was an excellent day. That was an excellent day. But 11:59 is the last 60 seconds of this day. 12 midnight is not AM or PM. 12 midnight is not AM or PM. It's 60 seconds of time to reset. 60 seconds of time to reset. Okay? Because within the next 60 seconds, going to be the new AM. It's going to be 12:01 AM. That's the only time we use AM again. So midnight is not AM. We don't say midnight PM or midnight AM. We just say midnight. Your new reset don't start until you walk into 12:01 AM. At that time, you just been blessed. It should be excitement. You just been blessed with another 24 hours, another 1,440 minutes. You've just been blessed with another chance. Some people didn't make it to their reset. Some people didn't make it to their reset. Some people didn't make it to their reset. But you just walked into your new 24 hours. And you just been reset. That's your time. That's your time. Okay? What you gonna do with it? That's the thing. What are you gonna do with your new time? What are you gonna do with your new 24 hours, 1,444 minutes? Because the choice is yours. I can't say what's gonna happen throughout the day because I don't know. I don't know. We don't know the day nor the hour. But what I do know, if your eyes open and you have breath in your body at 12:01, you got another chance. You have another chance. Thank you, baby. Right? You got another chance. Isn't that something to be thankful for? Isn't that something to be thankful for? Okay. I'm on the East Coast. So my reset time is coming up in 10 minutes. My reset coming up in 10 minutes. Anything can happen in 10 minutes, and we all know that, right? Anything can even happen in 10 minutes. But I was explaining to you what we do with our reset. What we do with our reset. That's why a lot of people all over different social media apps come in for reset time. And we bring it in together. We're thankful. Now, some people not on this side of town, okay? So, not on this side of town, not on the East Coast. We have Central and everywhere. I have everywhere from, in my on my social media. Okay? Any new people, put in the chat where you're from. Okay? Put in the chat where you're from. Everywhere. England, everywhere. That's the amazing thing, right? This is the amazing thing about social media and going live. This is real time. This is real time, okay? That you meeting people from anywhere all over the world. Los Angeles, all over the world. Thank you, baby. Everywhere. Thank you, baby. Hey, sweetie. Thank you, Seasons and Seasons. Right? Right? I'm going to take care of all of this tomorrow with this Wi-Fi situation. Thank you. I saw it. I'm 24. 24. It should be good. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. What is that? Is that good? Is this moving? Okay, now it's moving. Right? Thank you, baby. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lions Pride. Thank you, Season. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Okay? And it amazed me when I come into the reset time and you as a human being, all of us get the same 24 hours in a day, right? All of us get the same 24 hours in a day. And it amazes me what some people choose to do with theirs. Okay? Thank you, baby. It amazes me, especially when you're, hey, Chicago. Thank you, baby. Right? It amazes me what you do with it. I appreciate it. You know, I don't want my last to be negative, anything. I want to be as positive as possible. Anything can happen at any time. And it's just, some people angry, they don't even know why. How you can be angry at somebody you never even met? Never even crossed paths. Right? Do that even make sense? Do that make sense that you dislike somebody you have never, ever met? That's like the weirdest thing to me. Right? You never met this person. Thank you, baby. Right? What you say, baby? Oh, right? I love people that go after that. Eleanor, thank you, baby. Hopefully Eleonora, thank you, baby. It's funny how you got to move your eyes to the side and stuff. All right, thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. We did all of that. We did all of that. We had that whole discussion about all of that. Okay? You have a choice. It was an old movie or old saying. There was this man walking down the road and he had a choice to go left or right. It was still his choice. It was presented to him, but he still had a choice. When you're a child, you're supposed to do what your parents tell you. When you get older, you have a choice. Okay? Especially when you know what was taught was wrong or what they did was wrong. Okay? When you know better, you do better, right? When you know better, you do better. You can't use that excuse. The same thing about this belly fat. I said, oh, it came from having kids. Okay, them kids are in their 30s and 40s now. I'm going to still say it though, but you get the point. Right? It came from, and then I used to say it all the time, tell my baby, the baby walked up one day, he 35 with his baby. Okay, I can't use that. My belly fat came from having a baby, right? But it's about choices. Choices, thank you, baby, are really awesome when we come. Kathy, I've been saying the same thing. And sometimes I try not to get in that zone. I try not to get into that zone because it's so disappointing when I see all over social media and women. And don't get me wrong. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody deserves for their opinion to be heard. Okay? At certain point in everybody's life, you are a listener, you are a teacher, and you get to share your opinion. Okay? At every point. But when you get a bunch of women together and we cannot listen to each other, and with not understanding. And I know your understanding comes from your life experiences. That's where your understanding comes from. But can't you just listen to somebody else's opinion? Let them have their complete time to talk and share you why they feel this way. And then you say how you feel and they let you have your opinion, but it doesn't end in an argument or I don't like her because so and so and so, right? You have your opinion. I have my opinion. I, I don't know. I don't even live with you. I don't even live with you, right? We should be able to talk and have a conversation. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Why can't we just talk and have a conversation? I never said agree. I never said we have to agree. I just said, can't we just talk and have a conversation? Okay? I might not like that. I don't like seafood. I don't like seafood. Okay? I don't like this. But I can't come to the cookout? Y'all know I don't like seafood. Y'all can't have a piece of chicken or 2 hamburgers or something, right? I gotta be secluded or can't invite her, right? The same thing about talking on social media. I might not like that, but we should be able to have a conversation, right? I see people. I don't get me wrong. I'm all over social media. I'm all over social media, and people are come into the chat and say some of the craziest things, and you don't even know me. We talking about a whole different subject, and you bring something else up. That is weird to me, right? Everybody values their opinion. When you don't like something, look how easy it is to stroll. They have made it so easy for you. You can do it with the tip of your finger, right? You build your feed. You build your feed. Every time you go into a room that you don't like, you'll see more of that room. Don't go into that room. Okay? Change up your feed. Most of the apps have a way that you want to refresh your feed. Go into your analytics. You can refresh it. If you cannot refresh it that way, you start liking more of what you like. Then you'll say, don't show me this anymore. Okay? And show what you like. You build. It's the same way when I used to go to classes and they'll say, well, go to your feed and listen to this music. I didn't have music in my feed because I never liked those posts. I didn't have the trending songs in my feed. I didn't see the latest dance in my feed because I did not like those posts. It's 11:59, the last 60 seconds of this day, November the 11th, Tuesday, East Coast time, right? You're building your feed, okay? And it's the same way. You are building your feed, okay? All right? When you walk into your new day, I want you to make sure you come and put in my video or on my post, I was in your live. We are in our reset time on East Coast time. It is 12 midnight. It's not AM or PM. It is 60 seconds to determine if you're going to make it to your reset. You got 60 seconds to think about the past, which was yesterday. 11:59 p.m. is gone. You are in midnight, 60 seconds, where it's not AM or PM. Okay? In 60 seconds, it's going to be 12:01, and you're going to be walking into your new 24 hours, your new 1,440 minutes. You got something to be grateful for. You're making it through your reset, East Coast time. You're making it through your reset. It is now 12:01. And when I ask you, how is your day going? You're going to have to say amazing. You don't want to be here a few seconds. How is your day going, baby? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. How you doing, baby? Put it in the chat. Welcome to Wednesday. You made it. Put it in the chat. This is your new 24 hours. Put it in the chat. You just been granted 1,444 minutes. Put it in the chat. You gotta be grateful. You gotta be thankful. You just made it. You just made it into your new day. How you feeling, baby? Right? How you feeling? Right? You gotta be awesome, grateful, excellent. I feel amazing. Thank you. I feel grateful. Thank you. I'm loving on you too, Deborah. You gotta feel good. You made it. You made it to another 24 hours. I can't tell you what's going to happen today because I don't know, baby. I don't know. We don't know the day and we don't know the hour. I don't know. But I do know one thing. We made it to 12:02 a.m. Wednesday, November the 12th. What you going to do with it? What you going to do with your day, baby? Right? What you going to do with your day? Exactly, since then, I feel like $1,000,000. Okay? I do. I feel good. Thank you. I feel grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got another chance. I got another chance. It's East Coast time. I got another chance. And if you hear me, you did too. Right? I'm in Virginia. I just walked into my new day. My new day. Okay? Some people getting up, some people going to bed. Some people are on the way to work, some people getting off work. They feeding the baby and everything. Just look in the room at your babies and said thank you. Okay? Just look at them. Okay? Y'all all together. Okay? Just be thankful. It is always something to be grateful and thankful. I don't care if you don't have no electricity, but you got something to eat. I don't care. Your babies and all of y'all together. You got to figure out something, but you're together. You're thankful, and you got another day to do it. You got another day to try. It's okay. All of us had some hard days before. Okay, it's okay. Right? But you got a chance. If you made it through your reset time, okay? You might not be on the East Coast, but that's one thing that all of us have. It's 24 hours in a day, a chance. We're starting off with level ground. You might not have money like your neighbors and everything, but you got time. Because all of y'all that made it to midnight, you stepping out there together, okay? You might be the turtle and the rabbit just running, but you still coming. You still coming, baby. You still coming, baby. Right? Thank you, baby. Good morning to all. This was my first time with you, and it was awesome. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Kathy, for coming in. I just started on this platform. I just started. Right? Thank you. And it was like, it's something good. Right? You can turn any bad situation. And I think about for y'all that know what happened at 11:59 before, and y'all know why this is so important to my heart. Okay? You can turn any bad situation into something because it's all in your mindset and how you look at that thing. How you look at it. And sometimes it might take a minute, but you can get your feet back on solid ground, okay? And if you can start standing up again, you might have to crawl for a while, but if you can start standing up again, and it might take you a while to get up straight, you might have to hold on something. You might have to get your walker, okay? You might have to get the bend out. You might have to get the yell out. You might have to take 2 pain pills before you stand up all the way, okay? And you might be still holding on to your stick and your walker and you standing up. And when you get back up, okay? When you get back up, you need a little bit more energy, okay? It didn't work in your feet. It didn't work in your legs. It worked up to your back. It didn't work up to your shoulders. It's all the way up here. It's all the way up to your neck. Now you're just waiting for your mindset to meet that body. And once your mindset gets straight, you powerful, baby. You powerful. You powerful, baby. Because all of it working at a at the same time. All of it working at the same time. Before I get off this live tonight, I want you to know I love you. Okay? And the last thing I want y'all to know, you are beautiful to me. Can't you see? You are beautiful to me. And I appreciate you. Every last one of y'all. All right? You are beautiful to me. Okay? Can't you see? All right? I'm loving on each and every last one of y'all. Okay? See you tonight, baby. I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. Tell somebody about me. All right? Don't forget to put in the videos. I was in your live. I'm sending each and every last one of y'all love. Thank you for joining. Okay. Hey, sweetie pies. Y'all doing good? Hey, Jody. Thank you, baby. Right? I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Thank you, baby. Hey, sweetie. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Infinite place. Why did you go hold? What one underground? I appreciate you. Thank you, babe. God. Thank you, baby. Hey, Willie. How you doing, baby? Thank you. Thank you for the corn. Thank you for the GGs and the rose, and I appreciate it. I will. I appreciate you, baby, for coming in the room. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. See original. Okay. Final for now. I appreciate it. I don't know what you're doing over there, Willie. What you doing over there, baby? Thank you, sweetie. Hey, Lions Pride. Thank you. Hey, Jody. Thank you, baby. Hey, Storm and Weather. Hey, sweetie, babe. How y'all doing over there? Hey, Seasons. Hey, baby. Hey, Tabitha. Yes. Hey, Mario. Hey, Hank. I appreciate you coming in. Hey, Hennessy. Thank you, baby. Thank you for sticking through, Sin. I appreciate it. Hey, Sugar Hill. That's old school. That was a good movie. That's old school. That's old school though. Hey, Bless. All right. Hey, thanks, Willie. I don't know what's going on, Willie. Bless, check Willie out for me. I don't know what's going on with Willie. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Grateful. Hey, Bill. I appreciate it. Hey, Keisha on Fleek. Hey, Keisha on Fleek, babe. I figured that out all by myself. Hey, Keisha on Fleek. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you, baby. Hey, Lion. Thank you, baby. Hey, Miss J. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, Roz. I appreciate you. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, BT. Hey, Devil's Advocate. All right now. All right, sweetie. Thank you for me. Don't forget to get your daily heart meet. We are in a new day, so even if you got one 20 minutes ago, this is a new day, a new heart meet. So if you can get that, I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, sweetie. Thumbs up, right? Thumbs up. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Emma, you still here? I think I seen Emma come through, right? Lions Pride. Hey, Jacob. Thank you so much, sweetie pie. I appreciate it. Hey, Mara. Hey, Tabitha. Thanks, Seasoning. Right? Hey, SL Price. Right? They had you working today on Lions Pride. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah. Thank. Ooh, I seen this teapot too that I'm gonna order. You just sit the teapot on the electric thing. I can have it right here. I'm thinking, baby. I'm thinking. Okay. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for coming in. Right? It says 59.51. Okay. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior, and I'm just telling you to do it anyways, baby. Just do it anyways. Thank you so much for coming in. I'll see you later on. Bye. Thank you. I'm so hungry.